Oh, yeah. The inner morality of law. The generality of it. The publicity of advertising my name in the newspaper as my sons being great football players when they should be 2 grades ahead of where they're at. Yes. Then there's the prospectivity, the intelligibility, the consistency, the practicability, the stability, and congruence. Ooch. Little lawsuit here known as the immoral use of the judicial system, yes, to hold children hostage in the wrong grade, pooch, so that you can exploit them while being athletes in a school district right now. It's immoral to do what you're doing. Now, when I get to suing, because I will, yes, the immorality of knowing of forgeries, the immorality, of knowing a misrepresentation, the immorality, the immorality of trying somebody for a crime where you know you have the evidence that they weren't in Brennan, Washington. Yes. I wasn't in Sequim, Washington. Ouch. I wasn't attempting to contact the petitioner through a third party. Yes. Where the petitioner has been the credible threat to the immoral tort lawsuits of suing every school district. Ouch. Now, it is very immoral. And then no one should have any penalty, stigma, or serious loss imposed upon him by government except as the upshot of the procedures that involve. Now, you have imposed on me a penalty for being a father and American citizen. You've attached the stigma of child abuse and domestic violence to my name for the last 7.5 years. And then the serious loss of myself no longer having any rights enforced. Yes. Informing you in over 2 million emails. And then my serious loss of my actual mind because you're going to have me restored. Now, when you scheduled that cell hearing, yeah, this should have any penalty, Judge Porter. Any stigma of somebody running into the court in 2011 saying he's mentally ill. He tried to kill me. You issuing a dissolution of marriage and then having me arrested 4 days later. You allowing for the credible threat. Ooch, I'm going to want my 5 sons. Pooch. Then I'm going to sue you. Ooch, for this. Look at this. This concept of a hearing by an impartial tribunal that is required to act on the basis of evidence and argument presented formally before it in relation to the legal norms that govern the imposition of penalty, stigma, loss, and so forth. Yeah. When you issued that court order in 2011, there was no notice or opportunity to be heard. There was no authority of jurisdiction. We were residents of Guam. Ooh. And then there was the stigma of saying that I was a child abuser. I committed domestic violence, that I was mentally ill. I have mental health problems, that I'm delusional, that I'm schizophrenic. I'm bipolar. Now, a legally trained judicial officer whose independence of other agencies of government is ensured. For every judge and all those judicial officers, yes, why don't you give me every employee of every county court in the United States of America? It seems that the sheriff's had a little too much influence in exactly what the fuck you've been doing. And then there's all those deputies that are deputy chiefs of police, yes, that say, we're going to prosecute, we're going to put this fucker away. Then there are the police departments that are not independent. There's a prosecuting attorneys right now. Then there's the public defender that says, well, I don't know why the fuck he's here. Why are you discussing my case when I wasn't in the court that day?